Did anybody when you start entering into the Hollywood world and you're interacting with celebrities and stuff, what do they think about your? Do they know? Are there wrestling fans? Are they sitting there
There's
going,
wrestling fans everywhere, around the world.
What really was there anybody who really surprised you to find out that they were wrestling
remember
fans?
when I first moved to Los Angeles, there were a lot of executives at the studios that were wrestling fans, or that I'd be set up with a general meeting with someone and get in there just thinking they would have, no idea. And they would say, look, what is it that you're doing right now? And they knew everything. So I was always surprised.
And it's very funny because like now that you're a host and hosting is like it's very non-aggressive, and it's you're very demure and sort of
Yeah.
But then if you go on YouTube, you can find you getting powerbombed through a table and taking an RKO perfectly.
Right.
Perfectly. What was the worst bump that you had to take?
I would say hands down going through the table, because I had a moment after I did it because it was just like a little bit off. So instead of, the way it was supposed to happen, I took the entire fall and I was trying to see if I could feel my fingertips like when I was laying there, because I really thought that I like broke my neck.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is
I
that
think
a
I
scary
still have
moment?
some like neck issues from that. Thanks, Bubba.
Is that because you didn't really know? Because you say you went and you just took it.
Took the table?
Meaning you said...
Did
you take the fall wrong?
It was, the table set up so that the guys are helping, their body weight is helping with the table breaking as well.
Sure.
But it was just lined up a little differently, and I get really slammed through it right straight from my back.
And your neck.
My back. Yeah.
How scary is that when you're trying to figure out for that second if you can touch your thumbs to your fingers?
I was very, very scared. Yeah.
Do you still speak to Bubba?
Yeah.
Okay, I wanted to confirm that because I spoke to him like a week ago.
Oh, you did?
And he said that sometimes you guys still talk.
Oh, yeah.
So I was hoping that you would say no.
I love him. And you know what?
He
He was so tough love. Uh-huh. Like when I got into the WWE, it was so great that I got paired up with them when I was the Duchess of Dudleyville, because those guys were such tough love, but they made me understand the psychology of the match, and they really brought me in so that I wasn't just this girl that was walking out and doing my thing and then, okay, see you at the next show.
Right.
I really was learning the craft. Mm-hmm. So I have to thank Bubba.
And kind of falling into being one of the boys.
Oh, yeah. I was always one of the boys.
Was it ever difficult, though? I would assume that people, especially upon sight, would be like, oh, this girl, she's getting all these opportunities.
When I was there?
Yeah.
Definitely, yeah. There's quite a bit of, at least when I was there, quite a bit of hazing and things that go on, and when new people are there, and there's all kinds of stuff that goes on behind the scenes. I always said that the behind the scenes of that show would be better than what actually goes on air.
Did you get hazed, or were you just witness?
No,
I
was pretty lucky.
Well, I guess when you're friends with Bubba Ray Dudley,
yes, that was my angels putting me with Bubba, because no one was going to mess with me while I was
Thank
new.
God. The most giant man on this roster who's also wearing tie-dye is my guardian angel.
Right.